Hi everyone, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here and watching for the first time, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't been doing videos. I haven't been crafting for a long time, but I'm trying to get back into it and start sharing more videos because I just really enjoy watching everybody else's videos, and I love watching their shares of things that they've been making, their hauls, that sort of thing. And so I just thought I should start sharing some of my stuff. So anyway, let's get started. I just wanted to show you what I worked on this past week or last weekend, and then I'm going to continue kind of finishing up this weekend. I'm working on a swap, and I wanted to actually get some embellishments done to have some other future swaps. I feel like I usually do a swap or commit to a swap and then start making stuff, and sometimes that gets a little daunting, and I think that's why I stopped crafting for the past year and a half, because I'm working full-time and I'm a single mom, and it's just became a little too much. So I'm hoping to do some smaller swaps with people where we do like maybe like one project and then some embellishments, but not like buy things at the store and do giant boxes. It was super fun when I wasn't working and I had lots of time, but now that I don't, it's not very feasible. So hopefully there's some other people that feel the same way, and we can do some swaps. So anyway, but let's get started. I'll show you first this little swan. I showed this on my Instagram. I'm gonna move that out of the way. So I showed this on my Instagram, and I just wanted to show you here. So this is a super cute Cricut cut file. I can't remember the size of the file that comes, but you can, make it smaller or bigger if you'd like. I think it was actually really big, and I made it a little bit smaller. Oh, I don't have a ruler here, but I think it's like about 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches wide, and then like 2.5 inches tall. So, but anyway, so she's super cute, so pretty. The Cricut had a hard time cutting out these little pieces. So this piece here above the beak, and then the eye. And so the beak is, that is cardstock. So I did do that with black cardstock, but the eye, it just would not cut out. And I wound up just drawing it in with a black Sharpie. So you can certainly do that if, things aren't working out well when you're trying to do a cut file. And then I did her little cute rosy cheeks and her wings here in I think I got, oh yeah, it's Michael's. It's a pink glitter paper at Michael's, and it just kind of matches. I liked the tone on tone. I wanted her to just be really, really soft and sweet. So that's what I did with her. And then the glitter paper I actually got from Stampin' Up. It's my favorite glitter paper, and I use it here in these bows, but they they used to sell it in a 12 by 12, and I noticed I was running out, and I went to order more, and they're selling it in a pack with rose gold and then this gold, which I don't want rose gold, and then it's also like, I think 6 by 6 size. So I'm really disappointed. I'm hoping that they go back to selling it in larger sheets, because that was kind of really a bummer for me. I've been using their paper. I used to sell Stampin' Up, and I've been using that glitter paper forever. It's the best glitter paper out there. It's the best quality. It cuts the best. So yeah, hopefully they go back to selling big sheets of it. So anyway, just did some fun, bunch of these. It's really easy on when you have a cutting machine, because you could cut out so much all at once, and then all you have to do is glue them together. But I did want to show you this really cute bow. This is actually a Stampin' Up bow, and I thought it'd be really cute. So I might further embellish some of these with the bow, but I did want to leave some of them just blank like this, so that the recipient can add whatever they want to it. But yeah, so the bow, let me show you the bows real quick. So there's, what it is I think it was last year's Stampin' Up in their catalog, and they had, it was a rubber stamp set. So it stamped 3 different types of bows. So the shape is all the same, but it does this plaid. It does this one that has kind of just the stripes on the outside. And then it had another one that was striped all the way through the bow. So you can, what I really love about this set is you can stamp this in any color scheme you want. So rather than just be a solid bow, or using, your designer series paper, you can stamp different colors. And then you have an actual punch. So it's not a die cut, it's a punch. And it punches out the shape of the bow, and then it also punches out this little piece. So I just punched that little piece out in that glitter paper there. And then I did this one, and it's hard to tell on camera because it's a little bit overcast, but it's actually a gold shimmer. So it's pretty, I like it, but I really like this better. And then you could add, if you wanted a gemmy in there, instead of using this piece, you could do a button. I mean, there's so many different fun things that you can do, but yeah, so this was super simple because it's a punch and not a die cut. You can just sit there and just stamp a bunch of images on one piece of cardstock, and then you get your punch and you just start punching them out. So it goes really, really quickly. So anyway, just wanted to share that. So I made that, like I said, just to throw in some swaps. Those would be fun, but this is a really fun stamp set because you can, I'm hoping they still have it in their catalog, because if you want to order it, it's a good one. And you could do, you could make Halloween bows, you could make all sorts of fun bows. So, and then I'm doing a bee swap with someone, and I wanted to show you real quick. So I found this bee die set, and from this set, I actually only used the honeycomb, which I'll show later when I show what I'm sending for the swap. And then it also has this little like honeycomb piece as well. And I really liked that. And what I did with that piece is I made these sweet little honeycombs, and I didn't want them totally plain. So I backed them. If you can see from this picture, it just cuts out kind of just the outline and then leaves like two solid pieces there. So what I did was I just backed it with glitter paper. And I noticed if I only run my glitter paper through my Big Shot once, sometimes it doesn't cut all the way through the back, and so I'm able to layer it. It looks like it cut all the way through, but it really didn't, and I was able to glue it and keep it in place. And then just so they weren't super plain, I added the fun little sequins. And again, I like to leave a few of my embellishments that I send to people plain, or as plain as possible, so that they can do their own thing with them. Because that's something they might want to tuck into a little spot, maybe have it coming out of some, flowers or a little scene. And if it's all embellished, then it's harder to use. So that was my purpose there. And then, another fun die I want to show you. So this is the die. So the company is Coco Rosa Studios, I think it is. So they have a website. It's Coco, yeah, and then Rosa, R-O-S-A, studios.com, I think is the website. So I did this banner die. I saw someone else haul that, and it's really cute. So it does all the different shaped banners, and then it has this word, and it doesn't fully cut it out. It just kind of debosses it. So I'll show you what those look like. And then this bow, I didn't have a bow that kind of folded in and made like two little, I don't know, it's just like a little slightly fancier bow. So I did that. This piece, I didn't feel like it was thick enough. So when I tried to wrap it around, it didn't look right. So I came up with a different alternative for that. So I'll show you the banners first. Didn't do anything special with these. I just cut out a bunch of extras. I used them on an embellishment that I'll show you in a second. But I also cut some out for the recipient. So that's one of the things I like to do. And I know Mrs. Everly does that, and a few other people well, actually, I guess a lot of us do it. But, you'll make some embellishments, and then you'll give someone also the pieces too, or some of the pieces to make their own. So that's fun. Let's see, what do we have here? Enjoy the moment. This one's love your life, create, be inspired, dream. Am I missing something? Oh, embrace each day. That's cute, huh? Embrace each day. Be grateful is another one. So that's just kind of what those look like. So I'll do those in a little like chip bag type of thing or something, and gift that to the recipient. But this is what I use them on. Oh wait, let me show you the the bows first. So then this is the die I showed you. So you see how I know you guys probably have seen this, but these fold in, you glue each one, and then it gives you this little bit more dimensional bow. So I thought those were super cute. You can tell by the size of my hand, they're not that big. I guess maybe like 1.5 inches this way and maybe 2 inches that way, or no, probably 1.5 inches. So I did 2 different ones. I'm working with the, the Maggie Holmes Garden Party paper collection. And these little resin, if you can see that, those little resin hearts are part of that collection. Super cute. You can see from the side, they're nice thick resin pieces. So I tried those first as the center, which I really like. I like how those came out. But I also wanted a little more of a pop of color. And so I grabbed the jemmies that you guys have seen people haul for the past couple years. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. It comes in a plastic acrylic box, and there's a ton of them. So oops, that one got messed up. There's a ton of them in the box. They are, I can't remember how many colors, but like about 4 or 5 different colors, and they come in 3 different sizes. So you can get lots and lots out of that box. I have barely put a dent in it, and I use it all the time. So those are some of the bows that I made with that die set. Super, super fun. And then this is the last thing I'm gonna share, and I'll share the die set real quick. So this is the die set here from the same studio I mentioned above, Coco Rosa Studio. So this set, and then again, this set was from them. So, oh, wait a second. So this one, I did see someone haul this, and I should have remembered who it was, and I apologize for not mentioning the person here because I was totally inspired by her. But she did these little watering can embellishments, and then this comes in the set, these little sprigs of greenery, and then the flowers. And what I did was, on her, she used all of those flowers. I wound up using the standouts from the Maggie Holmes Garden Party, which are these pieces right here. So there's a package of stickers that are standouts. And I tucked that into the back, and then I added the sprigs that come in that set. And I just thought that gave it some color and just made it, really pretty. And then I added that, this is what I use the banner for. So all of them have one of these tucked in and then a different quote. And then I just layered the back pieces, which is the same as she did, which was really hard because they don't, when people make when designers make their dies, I think that they think that we are gluing them like directly to a project. So you don't really need a backing paper because your paper, whatever paper you put it on, is going to show through. But if you're a designer out there and you're listening, it'd be great if you always had a backing piece, because most of us like to make handmade embellishments. It's really hard to piece these back pieces together, and when you're rolling them through a die cut machine, it just automatically wants to die cut that back piece. And yeah, so it's really hard to layer and glue without having a bunch of glue everywhere. So anyway, I'm going on and on, sorry. So I added, this is one of those puffy hearts from Hobby Lobby, and the back side of some of them are pink, and the front side is gold, and then some of the hearts are just solid pink. So I used those, I used all gold ones, and then added the little sequins, which gave it a fun little sparkliness to it. You could add Nouveau drops, jemmies. I thought those turned out really cute. So I did 3 in that pattern paper, again from the Maggie Holmes Garden Party. So I did that one with that really pretty flower there, and then super cute. Isn't this flower sweet? So I did those, and then I thought I would try it with a lighter color paper, and I actually think I like this one better because the flowers up here stand out better, because this is more, a more subtle paper. So I really like how that came out, the dream. Here's a be grateful there. And then create. So anyway, that's all for my share today. I just wanted to come on, show you a couple things I'm working on, and then, you know, hopefully this kind of gets me inspired and going to, you know, create more. So anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate your saying hello down below. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll have some more fun videos in the future. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.